Here we go. I mean, there is a 150 coming in, but obviously the freight train is going to take priority. Coming up now is a Class 66, which will head down my local line. '66 156. That 66 156 bound for Knowsley Freight Terminal. We'll pass Walkden, that thing. And now we'll be heading out now, sorry. We'll be 150 141 and 150 107. They will be bound for Rochdale. Usually a 150-0, and again I do believe there's one diagram that is booked to be two 150-1s. Coming round the back, we have a pair of 185s on a Redcar Central to Manchester Airport service. We know what it isn't going to be. I do not have a clue what goes on with the 68 Mark 5s, but flaming hellfire, they only get used on York to Scarborough these days. 185 133, 185 117. Heading off there to Manchester Airport. Oh, and I thought this thing was getting extended to Salford as well. What happened to that? So they do also get used on Cleethorpes test runs. How come they only put that service back to York from Scarborough as well? Feel free to let me know. Anyway, back to the video now. We've got the newly named 150-006 about to arrive. Glen Hopkins. First time I've seen it since it's been named. That is on a Rochdale through to Clitheroe service, a bit more of a familiar sight. About to head out now, we've got 150-006 bound for Clitheroe from Rochdale. And that is 150-006 Glen Hopkins. Oh, we've got 156 coming in as well. 156 460. Coming seemingly out of nowhere. Bound for Stalybridge. So about to head off to Stalybridge now. Calling at Manchester Victoria, Ashton under Line and Stalybridge. We have 156 460. Being of course Manchester Victoria. Also would have called earlier at Moses Gate, Farnworth and Kersley. And that is off to Stalybridge. It'd help if I actually focused on the train and stopped looking at the camera when I make a video. I'll never learn. Coming up now we have a Class 769. Heading on the way to Southport. This will be the other way around, Stalybridge through to Southport. On this one we have 769458 that showed up at Wigan Wallgate yesterday. And this is off in the other direction to Southport. So yeah, about to head off will be 769458 bound for Southport. Whole new lease of life to the 319s this, with of course the 769s. So yeah, the 769 project has brought a whole new life to the 319s, keeping them in service for a lot longer. These of course can operate on diesel lines and will operate diesel mode just past Lostock. Off now, 769458 bound for Southport. And on very rare occasions, well, I say very rare, it's actually booked. There's one diagram in the morning where this is actually booked to use my local line. Just before 6 in the morning though, so it's not really catchable for me. But yeah, that's a 769. Airing. We've got 158907. I think it's 158910 on the rear. At least it's not a free car one. Them ones are really comfortable. These have got different seats. Heading off now to Wigan Northwestern. 158910 on the rear, there up to Wigan Northwestern. We've also got two 150s coming in, 127 and 224. To make things worse, I'm going to get two more 150s. Nah, I'm joking. I do joke. 150, 224. Heading off now, 152.24 bound for Blackburn. Like I said, we're not going to see an 802. We are. Because there's not a departure here now until the Kirby service. So I'm going to be going back to Walton anyway. Nice. Coming through now will be our second and final freight train of the day, this time Freightliner. It's a Runcorn through to Brindle Heath. We've got 66557. And that one hasn't got long left at all. One thing I do notice, where's the Hope sidings freight? The Hope Street siding freight? freight train usually goes in there. Whatever happened to that? Just looking in real time, the last time that freight train ran was Thursday. Must only run like once a week now, that thing maybe. Am I back at Hunmanby or something? Did anybody else hear a level crossing alarm there then? Weird. Heading in now is a Trans-Pennine Express service. Ready, Redcar Central. Ready, Redcar Central. It's really overgrown, isn't it? Great potential. Otherwise. 185, 150. 185, 144 on the rear. And for Redcar Central, next stop will be Manchester Victoria. Coming up now is going to be a Chester through to Leeds service. The one time a Northern service is actually better than a Transport for Wales service is going from here to Chester. Whoa! 195, 108. Right, final train now. We have an 802. Futuristic way to end today's session. 802 206. Right round the corner now. And yeah, that is it for today. Here at Salford Central. I do not know what Northwest train's got 390. Out.